What's up, YouTube? My name is Dr. Brandon Tompkins. Welcome to my channel, One Brother to Another. My goal is to help you one, obtain wealth, two, maintain your wealth, and three, grow your wealth. If you like the content on One Brother to Another, please like, subscribe, and share. While I am a professional, I am not a financial professional. So any content you find on my site is of my opinion. Before you make any financial decisions, please do your own research.
But it's easy to talk about. It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that, man? We're talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that. And I'm not shoving it aside, like it don't mean anything. I know it's important. I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man.
What are we talking about? We talking about the bag? We talking about the bag? Not the game. Not the game. We talking about the bag. I know I'm supposed to be the franchise player, but we sitting here talking about the bag. We sitting here talking about the bag. Not the game, but the bag. What's up, YouTube? It's one brother to another coming back at you with another episode of Bag Fumbler featuring AI. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube. So, who is Allen Iverson, aka the answer, aka AI, aka Bubba Chuck, aka Jules, aka the third degree? Allen Iverson was a two-sport athlete coming out of high school. He played basketball and football. He was great at both. He was actually offered a scholarship from Notre Dame. He played point guard on the court, and he led Virginia to the state championships as a junior in both sports. In the summertime, he played on the Boo Williams AAU basketball team, where he won the 1992 AAU national championship. AI stood 6 foot tall and weighed 165 pounds. AI was a shooting guard at Georgetown University, and he left his sophomore year to get drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers first round overall in 1996. AI has played for over 14 seasons for 4 different teams, including the Sixers and the Nuggets. He has a career average of 26 points, 6.2 assists, 3.7 rebounds, 2.2 steals, and 914 regular seasons. He won Rookie of the Year. He's 1996-97 All Rookie. He was selected to play in 11 All Star games. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2016. He's a 4 time scoring champ, 7 time All NBA player, MVP. All right, so let's get into the money. Over his 14-year career, Allen Iverson has earned between 154 and $200 million. He played 10 plus seasons with the Sixers, where his average salary was almost $10 million a year. 2 seasons with the Denver Nuggets, where he earned an average salary of over $18 million a year. 1 season with the Pistons, where he earned 20 plus $1 million a year. From 2004 to 2009, Allen Iverson was one of the highest paid NBA players. But now he has an estimated net worth of $1 million. How in the world do you make over $200 million or close to $200 million out of a 14-year career, and then you only be worth $1 million? Stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you how. You fumble the bag. So how did he fumble the bag? He had an entourage. This included first, second, third, fourth cousins, friends. He bought expensive gifts. from cars, jewelry, houses, expensive vacations, and basically anybody with their hand out almost. Allen Iverson was just generous. Uh, Aside from showering a bunch of people with gifts, he lived like a king. Basically, from reports, AI lived like there was no end to the money. Uh, he didn't trust banks, so he had like trash bags of money just sitting around in his house. And guess what? If you got a big entourage, every now and then a bag might go missing. But if you don't have any type of system to track bags, how do you know? So it was reported at one point in his career, he was coming back from the airport. He couldn't remember where he parked his car. So what did AI do? He called a cab, went to the car dealership, and bought a car. He had a teammate ask him. He's like, "Hey man, Bentley looks awesome. Looks nice. Be awesome if I could drive one of these." AI. Hey man, you can have mine. So his spending habits are out of control. Buying a car here, giving a car away there. You buying jewelry, cars, houses, expensive vacations. And you know, this didn't come to light until around 2012, where he was taken to court by a Georgia jeweler, and the jeweler claimed that AI owed him over $900,000. But AI said, I can't cut that check. I don't have that kind of money in my bank account. This guy spent 14 seasons in the NBA. And at one point, he was almost one of the highest paid players in the NBA. At one point, he was making $20 million a year. Now you mean to tell me you can't cut a check for $900? Why? So later on in 2012, they go back to court. And basically, AI tells the judge that he can't pay. He says that his monthly income is about $62,500, but that his expenses were over $300,000. And those expenses included various payments to creditors, his mortgage payment, clothes, restaurant, entertainment, and groceries. Now you would have to wonder, he's spending all this money and he doesn't have anybody in his corner. He's like, hey man, you need to slow down. Hey man, are you putting back money to have for a rainy day? Do you have any money making you money? But it's all good, it's all gravy as long as everybody has their hand out and you putting green stuff in it. So he's living it up until it's not. So guys, what you're looking at right now is that if Allen Iverson had just taken 2.5% of his total earnings while he was in the NBA and invested them over 22 years at 10% interest, he would have 40 times his current net worth. So if he had just taken that $5 million and invested it, then he could do whatever he wanted to with the rest of his money. He could go to the strip club. He could buy a car for this person, buy a car for that person. You get a car, you get a car, everybody get a car. He could go Oprah Winfrey with the cars. He could buy everybody a house till he run out of money. But that $5 million would be worth 40 times his current net worth if he had to just. So, guys, we're in here and we're talking about the bag, not the game, but the bag. Are you securing the bag? Are you putting any of the bag away for a rainy day? Do you have any of the bag working for you? Don't be like AI. Don't be like AI and squander away almost 99% of your bag. This ain't the game, and it's not a game. We talking about the bag. So yeah, AI fumbled away almost $200 million, but all hope was not lost. When AI turns 45, he will qualify for the NBA's retirement, which is $8,000 a month. It's not too shabby. But also, he had somebody looking out for him. Well, he signed an endorsement deal with Reebok. So as of right now, Reebok pays AI $800,000 a year. When AI reaches 55, he will have access to a trust that, as of this moment in time, has a current value of $32 million. Hopefully, he'll make better decisions with this money than he did with his NBA earnings. So, guys, this has been another episode of Bag Fumbler featuring AI. Once again, from one brother to another. Peace out.